Hello, my air signs. How are you? If you are of Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, this is your full moon reading in Cancer coming up now. Or I should say your full moon in Cancer reading. All right, guys, I hope everybody's doing well. Let's get right into your reading. So as usual, I have pre-shuffled and pre-drawn the cards. I did pre-draw the 3 cards that will represent the whole energy of what we will be leading into coming Friday under this full moon, one of which of the astrological energies we will have going on will be under the sign of Cancer, and Cancer is about immerse. So we're going to tap in and see in what area will you air signs be immersed in. What would be your focus? What would be going on energetically come this full moon? And then we shift over to the second astrological energy of home. Cancer, this is the 4th house because Cancer rules the 4th house, but it is about the home environment. So we're going to tap in and see how the home environment will be affected by this full moon. And then last, we will, as we shift over, we will then tap into the planet Moon because the planet Moon rules Cancer, and it's about perception. And we're going to see in what area will you need perception in. What will be called upon in terms of you perceiving something, all right? And we're going to get into that. So the card that came out under the astrological energy for Cancer in terms of immerse, what you guys will be immersed in, you guys are kicking off and starting the tarot reading with the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups, for those of you that know, it's a very happy, it's one of the most successful, happiest cards in the deck because that's just what it means, simply straightforward. It means happiness, it means success. So how does this apply to the thing that you're going to be immersed in? Well, some of you, now I will say as well, just like I did with the other readings, is that this is still a general, but this is a general for the collective of your air signs. So you know what to do. Just take the parts that resonate with you and the parts that don't, it's okay. It's not your story. Just leave it for the rest of your viewers, okay? So for some of you, I got 2 messages. The first message is that for some of you around this full moon, you will be immersed and surrounded by family, love, okay, for some of you. So around this time, you would be all about family, spending time with your family, and just really appreciating what you have in your life, because the 10 of Cups is about accomplishing. It's about fulfillment, right, in every area. But when it comes to the main focus, when it comes to the family and those who you love, you are cherishing and really being thankful for what you have in your life, okay? So around this full moon, for some of you, this is what you're going to be immersed in. Taking really full check on being grateful as well, since we have shifted into another year. It's just being grateful, really being thankful again for the things that you have in your life. Complete happiness for some of you. Now on the other end, for some of you, this could just be perhaps reflecting upon what you have been manifesting from 2022. So most of you guys, perhaps coming down toward the end of last year of 2022, you might have been praying, manifesting happiness in terms of, you know, what they say, the picket fence, the house, the picket fence, and all the 9 yards, you know, the children, the house, everything. So if you've been manifesting this, it lets me know that this year will be the year that you will see your happiness, right? And how I know that is because the card that clarified the 10 of Cups was the 9 of Cups. So when you look at the 9 of Cups and the 10 of Cups, to clarify, just what I just said, the 9 of Cups is an energy of manifesting, but seeing your dream of something to now materialize, okay? So let me repeat that. The 9 of Cups, that means you are close to what it is that you have envisioned for this year of 2023. So again, you put in the work, you prayed, you have been patient, and now you are about to see all that you have envisioned for yourself and wanting the complete happiness, of family, in every area of your life, because this is just like a completion of everything in your life. So it could be work, career, personal growth and how you have evolved, but as well getting that love, getting that family, just really seeing the whole package. And how I know that that's what it all means is because as well, at the bottom of the deck of this, we have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is the confirmation that you need. The Ace of Cups is being offered, is showing you that a new beginning is on the horizon. An ace of any suit that comes out in the reading marks new beginnings, new starts. It's an arrival of something that perhaps you have prayed upon, something that you have manifested. And when it comes to love, when it comes to, just like I said, complete fulfillment, and something that you've been wanting, maybe something that you have lacked in 2022, 2023 is all going to materialize. So this is very good and exciting for those of you that have been asking for this. You've been asking the universe, you've been praying for this. Well, your wish is about to come to your fruition. So I congratulate you. Now, as we shift over to the fourth house astrological energy about the home life. Now, when it comes to this area, how is it that you air signs' home life will be affected under this full moon? So the card that came out was the Two of Pentacles. So the Two of Pentacles is an energy of weighing options, weighing, juggling. It could be juggling different decisions, juggling the choices that you might have. But it also comes with some type of, it gets kind of, sometimes when we juggle too many things, it becomes weighty, right? And we're just looking to kind of lighten things up, lighten the burdens, lighten whatever it is. We kind of just need some type of a resolution, some type of an answer, so that as we get closer to kind of figuring out what it is that we want. Now, I also picked up that for some of you, you guys are actually looking to move from where you're currently at to relocate to another city, state, or country and purchase a home. Because we are talking about the home energy here under this full moon. So if it's not at that time of that full moon, maybe within the week, maybe within the month, somewhere soon, you guys are looking to move, buy a new home, or to just think about just relocating somewhere else. So you're looking to leave your own residence, and maybe now you've been saving, looking toward that. And how I know that is because, guess what? You guys got the Two of Pentacles again. They look different, but it is the Two of Pentacles. It's just that it's two different decks, but it still is the Two of Pentacles. So as I always say, whenever you get a card that comes out again, it just points to the fact that it is just bringing reinforcement, that the energy of the card has come out twice to show that it's very powerful, and that more than likely this is something that is very significant to some of you. Okay, so just as I said, that some of you are going to be looking to relocate or move sometime this year. It can happen in a matter of weeks, it can happen in a matter of months, but I feel that some of you will definitely be considering this, and I feel that you guys have been planning this from last year. Why I say that is because at the bottom of the Two of Pentacles, we got the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is you've been working on a plan. You've been working toward this. So maybe you guys have saved money, because this is also an energy of working hard, but kind of at the same time, if need be, been saving your coins. So as to get closer to what it is that you want to see. And being that you were approaching and know that another year was coming, I feel that maybe in the past few months that you guys have really got even more very strict on your budget and trying to save so that you can see whatever this is. If you're trying to make this move, you've been very, very focused. That's not what I wanted to say. I think you guys get the idea that you really have been very focused on this move, whatever this is, that you've been really, really working hard to save money, maybe even working, doing overtime, so as to make extra money so that you're able to make this move ahead for this month, okay? And some of you might have been working on this for months, you know, but it's just showing that this is something that you guys are thinking about, and I feel that for some of you, air signs, that you are definitely going to be relocating and just starting fresh, okay? So, as we shift to the last energy, we have the energy of the moon, and the moon rules Cancer, and it's about perception. So when asked what it is that the earth signs, well, not the earth, I'm sorry, what the air signs will need to be perceptive in when it comes to the energy around this full moon, the card that came out was the Page of Pentacles. So to me, the Page of Pentacles, if you notice, it still is an energy like that of the Two of Pentacles, because you have one leg up, one leg down. And it means that there is some decisions that is going to be, have to be made. There's something that you guys will be making a decision about. You have choices. And again, it kind of goes right back to the Two of Pentacles, because you are deciding what you need to do. Now, if in fact you guys are looking to move, I'm going to shift that energy over to this because of this here. And I feel that it has to do with making a decision. And maybe you guys are kind of like getting things in place. You know, you're kind of figuring out, okay, I'm going to make this move, so now I have to find, let's just say I have to find healthcare, you know, find doctors. Like, you are taking the action toward making this move, this physical move possible, so that when you get there, everything is kind of like a little bit easy in terms of you adjusting to this new environment, okay? So that's what I feel. But at the same time, at the bottom of that deck, you guys got the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords is in fact an energy of walking away, but leaving something towards something that is going to be positive, something that's going to make you happy, because you can't really see that well. I think in another deck, the Ten of Swords is an image of someone walking away, but there's like a light, like a sun there, which means that the direction in which you're going, even though you might be a little nervous about it, with change, there's always going to be, you know, a moment of nervousness, because it is a new place that we have to adjust to, something that we have to adapt to. But at the end, most times when we do make moves, it is for our best in the long run, right? Now, as we come down and close out and wind down, to clarify those energies of the Page of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords, you guys, you got the Moon card. The Moon card definitely, it just kind of puts a double energy on it, because number one, the astrological energy is the moon that's being represented here. And then yet again, to clarify what came out of how and what it is you have to perceive, you got the Moon card. So the moon is it's also a major arcana in the tarot deck. So the fact that this came out under this astrological energy already, under this moon, that means that this is going to, whatever it is that you are looking to go toward for this year, it means that it's definitely going to take shape. It's going to unfold. It's going to get you there. The moon also is a card about clarity. So if you have been like a little uncertain, which takes me back to the Page of Pentacles. So if you've been having one leg up, one leg down, not certain, not too sure, then the moon is going to give you the clarity or the answer you need to move ahead. But at the same time, it may give some of you the clarity to say, you know what, well, let me not be too hasty about it. Let me just make sure I have all my ducks, so to speak, lined up. Because sometimes when you're anxious about something, sometimes there's an expression, haste makes waste. So you don't want to be too hasty with a decision to come to realize that I really didn't have a contingency plan. I didn't have that backup plan, so now I'm stuck. What I'm going to do. So always know in your plans, moving ahead, make sure that you have all your ducks in a row. Make sure that you have really planned and know what it is that you really need to do so that when you make that physical move, then there won't be no kind of delays or setbacks as you forge ahead, if that makes sense. Okay? And then the bottom of the Moon card, and I had to pull that out, was the Ace of Wands. The Ace of any suit always signifies new starts, new beginnings. So overall, I feel that this perception that you're going to be deciding upon, you're going to decide for yourself. Is it now that I'm going to move? Or am I going to wait a little bit until I am definitely sure that everything is how it should be before I make this move without regretting it? Okay? But the Ace of Wands, whether you wait a little bit or if you're ready to move, whichever way, because either way, I feel that this is going to take place. But it's just giving you just a message, a side message to just make sure that before you make any hasty decision, that it's one that will be giving you less worries and concerns about something that you may have made a hasty decision about, and then you look back and kind of things just fall off. So with anything in life, you know, when it comes to making decisions, we kind of sometimes really got to think it through and just make sure that we just have a backup plan. It doesn't say that it's not going to happen. You know, delays don't mean that it's not going to happen. It's just that maybe sometimes delays, or when something that we wanted to move ahead and we have that kind of setback, sometimes delays works for our good. It works for our protection. All right? So air signs, this is what I got for you. I hope it resonated. If it did, you know what to do. Send some electricity to that thumbs like button to give me a like. As well, subscribe to this channel if you have not. And share with your friends and family to get them on board to get into these type of readings so that they can have an idea of what and how their moon phases will be looking surrounding their life as well. Until the next time we connect, I'm wishing all of you a wonderful evening. Peace, love, and light. Namaste. Bye.